This is my Madden card, and today we're going through the NFL Combine to get my card rating.
So here we are at Brooks Stadium, home to Coastal Carolina, where I am a sophomore right now, looking to try out in January. So if you're a coach watching this, this is kind of like my highlight tape. But anyways, to start out with our first attribute, we're gonna be testing the speed with our 40-yard dash. Let's get into it.
So in out of lanes, party I like every day. I'ma keep on going, I just want another 100K.
All right, great. What do we run?
Here's what we're looking at.
4.48. All right, I'm exhausted after that. But I also have the time and that matches with the Madden ratings. So that's gonna be on screen right now. If we ran at 4.48, it looks like we got 90 speed. So that's our first attribute. Let's get into the next one. All right, so our next attribute that we're going for is acceleration. And to do that, we're doing the 3-cone drill. We don't actually got actual cones. So we got the Gatorade cups that we just found outside the stadium. We're doing our part, cleaning up and everything. Let's get into it.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Bad bitches in my own section. You press me, boy, me my Wesson.
Let's go ahead and check out this time. Oh, 6.85. I don't really know how much to make of that because I'm still exhausted, can't think straight, but according to the chart, that's 91 acceleration. That's pretty solid for a punter kicker. That being said, I have played soccer all my life, so that has something to do with it. But now for the part you guys all expected, the position focus where I'm punting the football. So there's 2 attributes we want to focus on. That's kick power, kick accuracy. To start, we're going to do our kick power. As you can see, we got 9 balls lined up and we're kicking from the goal line. However far the ball travels, as many yards, is how much kick power. We're doing our best kick. We get 9 attempts, and this one should be pretty interesting. Let's get it. All right, so 9 balls. Let's go ahead and get ball number 1 out of the way. It's gonna land right around the 50. Decent roll, I'll take it. Right now, that's around 60 kick power. Not great. We do wanna get up to the 80s. If I can hit like a 90-yard punt, oh, I'm going viral for sure. This one hopefully gets a good roll. Right now, we're looking right around 60 yards. Unless we hit an absolute rocket. That one's 60 in the air. But we don't get that good of a bounce, that might actually be 70. Let's go ahead, keep on going with our 4th kick. That one's short. We get a decent roll though. Oh, that's a rocket. It's a turnover too. Good air time, just land. We're looking right around 65. All right, so overall, we're 5 kicks in. We just gotta keep it up. I think I do wanna roll out on this one. Not great, it just kinda sat. That was kinda worrying. We got 3 kicks left though. I'm going back to the straight style punts because I just need 1 bomb. 1 bomb and we're good. Or 1 great roll, either way. I shanked it. Not too happy with that one. We do get a nice roll. All right, this is the money ball. This one's going to the other end zone. That's a low kick. If I get a good bounce on that one, not a great bounce. I think that's 70 yards though. All right, so overall, they're not my farthest punts, but I think they are pretty solid. We'll kind of walk down, kind of show you guys where it is. This was my 1 shank. Still went 43 yards. I can't be doing that if we ever do go play for Coastal. I gotta have all of them pretty consistent. But overall, we at least have over 50, which I'll take for kick power. I see 1 over here. This was like, whenever we go to the far right, they're not gonna go as far because normally my far kicks are gonna go to the left. So we're about to show you guys. Actually pretty consistent. I got 4 balls over here. This one's sitting at 52 kick power, not great. But you have to remember these are NFL kicking stats as well. We've got 1 right here, right around 60. We got this one at 65. And then these are our money balls. These 3 right here, I'd say are money balls. We got 1 sitting right at 70 yards. We got 1 sitting at 71. And then I told you our bomb was going to the far left. It was our 3rd kick that we kicked. It actually went 73 yards. So I'll take that. Kicking power, 73. It's pretty solid if you ask me. So our second attribute that we have for kicking is accuracy, and it's somewhat hard to tell, but a main goal that kickers have is to pin the other team within 20 yards of the goal line. So that's kind of what we're gonna do. We're gonna take the ratio that we get, make it a fraction, do a ton of math stuff, and calculate our score. But we're kicking from the 25, 9 balls, let's get it. And these don't have to be perfect punts. As long as I get good bounces that stay within the 20, we gotta just have them roll inside. I think that one might have been one, we'll see. We're mainly just focusing on kicking this ball. We can't kick it too hard. Of course, this is 75 yards. Our farthest punt of the day so far, 74 with a roll. And I think we're actually drilling these pretty well. But here's our third kick. Just gotta keep on staying with the consistency. I didn't get a good drop on that one. I doubt that this one goes. No, it's gonna sit right around the 40-yard line. That's called a shank. So we're at least possibly 2 for 3. That's a 66. Look at that quick maths. We gotta focus up. That's how you come back. After a shank, come on, roll, baby, roll. That one's sitting right at the 5-yard line if I can see correctly. That's a crazy thing. Whenever I get on the football field, I can actually see that. That might have stayed within like 2 or 3 yards. From the looks of it, I'll take it. Let's get this. Oh, that's a rocket, baby. Come on, sit. Ah, don't go into the end zone. Don't go into the end zone. That went into the end zone. Almost hit Gray, the cameraman, but still pretty solid. I mean, that's a 75-yard kick. With a bounce, I'll take it. Coastal, remember, you watching? I'm trying out in January. That one came off the foot pretty well. Not gonna get a great bounce. We're still inside the 20. That's a good roll. We've already kicked 6 balls. We got 3 more left. Good spiral. It does go to the right. One of the things I don't really like, but we get a great bounce. That's sitting right around the 10-yard line. We just gotta keep it going. Keep on hitting these long balls. Switching the field, not giving the opponents a chance to return it. And we'll call it a day. That's a kick. That's a kick right there. Now we just want it to sit in 20. Doesn't take a great bounce for us. I don't know if that bounced outside of the 20 or not, but overall, I'm pretty happy with this performance. We've had a good bit of them, but we got one last ball. We're gonna try to drill. Let's see what we can make happen. Just like that. The bombs continue, baby. What a bounce. What a bounce. That's sitting right around the 15, I think. That's how it's done, baby. That's how it's done. That's a good little workout right there. All right, so here are the results for that last kicking portion. Forget about the shank. One shank's fine. We're already 0 for 1. Not a great start, but I'm already looking. The rest of them landed inside. Right here, we get one landing right around the 17-yard line. We also got the one, we can pan to the one that almost went out on the sidelines. That one's sitting right around the 15. I like that kick a lot because it doesn't allow the return man to actually get a return. And then we can look at this one. Pretty simple, 11-yard line. So I will take that. We've already covered these 4 now. Now we'll go over to this bunch over here. We're jumping around. We're making it hard on Gray because he's got to be put to work.
Yeah, I gotta get my steps in. It's all right.
Yeah, there we go. So we got another one at the 11, probably more dead center. We get another one right at the 13-yard line. I'll take it. It's inside the 20. That was the main goal. And when you hit it inside the 10, it's pretty nice. It's actually pretty nice. We got one to hit right here, 7-yard line. I'll take it. If I'm hitting one of those in a game, you know I'm freaking out on the sidelines. And then, oh, this beauty of a punt. It wasn't our best punt, but it still lands on the 3-yard line. They gotta go 97 yards if we can do that in an actual game. That's the goal. And this punt killed me.
And it almost killed me.
It almost killed Gray too. It was a beautiful punt. I was screaming bomb. I don't know if the audio was good or anything. It's a touchback, so it doesn't count, which means we missed two of the 9, so we're 7 out of 9. I'm not a human calculator. I can't do that in my head. Let me get your phone real quick. We just won't show this part. It's a 77%. I'll take that. That's actually better than my kick power. If you asked me that I was more accurate than the power, probably wouldn't be true. But there's one other job that a punter's got, and that's my favorite part, the throwing. So we're gonna test our throw power. So let's go ahead and get into this next drill. We get 3 shots, just as far as I can go. And just a heads up, I did kind of lead my flag football team to the championship at quarterback. Granted, I did use my speed a lot and scramble for 3 touchdowns every single game, but that doesn't matter. We're testing the arm. I have a torn labrum. Here, let's get this first throw. That's like 45. Oh, I just threw my arm out. Pretty consistent though. That 45-yard line's calling my name. You know, if there's ever a fake, just, take my speed. Yeah, we'd be golden. Watch this launch. Watch this bob. Oh! So, where do they actually land?
I was looking, you definitely made it past the 40. The first one, well, really all of them look between 45 and 46, which is solid, so.
Well, we'll give me the benefit of a doubt. We'll give me a 46 overall. For the throw power, throw accuracy, we don't really have anything, but normally for punters, they give 12 for throw accuracy and then 10 for throw on the run. So we'll go ahead and apply those, but we still have one attribute left, and that's our awareness. If you're a college coach watching, trust me, there's no problem with my awareness, but for the sake of the video, we're gonna get a bit of content, baby. So one of the most unique things about me, you guys might not know this, but I've had 5 diagnosed concussions. Every single time I do the benchmark, I'm still 99th percentile because we got that big brain in there. But I'm saying for every single concussion, I probably lose like 5 awareness. So that's gonna bring us to a 75 awareness. And that's my Madden card.
So this is what our final Madden card looks like. And if you enjoyed this video, then you're gonna love my video right here where I had to win league MVP with a 0 overall wide receiver.